Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're taking care. Today, just doing a little bit of a catch up. I have been lacking in inspiration lately. Not for any particular reason. I just needed to take a break after the holiday celebrations and maintaining a fairly hectic schedule there for a bit. I decided to kind of ease off, take a few days for myself. That ended up becoming almost a week. So, and it was good. I mean, I have a buffer of videos on purpose, so it's okay. Going to be a busy week for me too. This week, I am going to address that quickly here. Visa. I know I've mentioned in the past that I was going to be heading over to Vietnam to spending a little bit of time there and then come back and get the proper visa for Cambodia. After much consideration and being informed properly by the agent that I use, she mentioned to me that Vietnam is fine, but getting the general visa, or it's called the E visa, even though it's not an electronic visa, it's kind of like an everything visa. So getting that is not necessarily a complicated process. But when you're coming across some of the borders where it's more tourist driven, it can be more problematic to get them. It just takes more time consuming is a basic problem. So what I have had arranged for me is I'm going to be going to Thailand for an afternoon, a day-ish thing. So I'll be leaving here this upcoming weekend. I'll be heading up to the border. It's a small border town, border crossing. They're very well versed in doing this. It is a shared taxi that I'll be taking. So it will not just be myself. It's a couple hours drive there. They drop you off. You have to spend about an hour in Thailand. And you come back, finish the process, get the general visa, e-visa, and then away I go. 25 bucks US round trip. Can't complain. I'm assuming we'll have some pit stops to get some food and to get some beverages or not, don't care. I don't really eat or drink when I'm traveling anyway, so it's no big deal. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. Kind of takes a bit of the pressure off for doing the whole, well, I'm going to another country, going to Vietnam. I've never been there before, and coming back. And I think the biggest hurdle for me, and the easiest thing for me to make a decision, was that the visa for Vietnam, I can get like a 1 or a 3-month visa, and for the cost of the visa, and the bus ride was like 20 hours each way. I was just trying to figure out the logistics of everything, and I was just like, it doesn't make sense. So I think what I'm going to do instead is to, well, I know this is what I'm going to be doing. I just shouldn't say what I'm thinking of. There's how I'm getting there. That could be the difference. So once I get everything situated and I get my 1-year extension and my visa here in Cambodia, so what I'm going to get is the 1-month visa for Vietnam, and then use that up for, like I said, probably do either 2 or 3 weeks traveling the country. I think that should be sufficient to get a good feel for, not for the country overall, but just what it's going to be like to travel there. And then after that, I'll get a 3-month one, and then again, I'll have the year visa here. So if I'm in between apartments, I can just kind of go, okay, I'm just going to go to Vietnam for a month or 2, and then just kind of pack up. I don't have a lot of stuff, so it's easy to do. So, and then come back and get another place here. None of it's going to be complicated or difficult. So nothing in my life is trying to be complicated or difficult. Some of the astute of you may notice a slight change on my beard. I trimmed today. I have maintained this style of beard for quite a while. And I had it set to a width and the length that I liked. And I would try to maintain it within that. And when you shave every day, I got a little electric razor, it's easy to kind of maintain it, and I just kind of point it and trim it up as I need to. And it will get longer, and then I trim it up a little bit. But I've been noticing lately that no matter what I was doing, it was looking really fat. Like the beard was looking really, really wide. And I'm like, what did I do? And lo and behold, I lost a lot of weight. And so my face is not nearly as fat as it was when I got here, or 5 months ago. What I've also been noticing is that today's the kicker. Today is when it was just kind of like absolutely apparent. So I know I've been losing weight. Like I can see it when I edit my videos, and you know, I absolutely can see that I've lost it. All my shirts I bought are extra large back in Canada, and they're all starting to get baggy on me. And I put that off to like, oh, that's just because you're not using a dryer. You know, everything's getting, you know, looser because there's no dryer to firm up the fibers. And I'm like, okay, I can't say that to myself anymore. I'm sure that's part of it. My shorts. I have 3 pairs of shorts that I brought with me. They are all the exact same manufacturer. The same company makes them. I got them. They're all 35-inch waist. I thought when I left, I'm like, okay, because I was like 36 plus a little bit. So they were like, I was tightening them up. Sometimes I would take the top button and not button it up and put the belt on. You know, trying to make yourself fit into skinnier pants. All of us fat people do it. So they're 35s. And I noticed when I was in Thailand that they were starting to fit. They were still a little snug, but they were, you know, starting to fit a bit better. Now I can't keep them up. Yesterday I put on the shorts, just was transferring them over, and I just thought I'm not going to put on the belt and everything. So I just, you know, slapped on the shorts, and I was working on my computer doing some stuff, and I got up to go get myself a cup of coffee. And when I did, my shorts fell down. And I was like, what the fuck? And I kind of went and felt. And now the 35s are about 2 inches too short. So I'm anywhere between a 33 and a 32 inch waist now, if not slighter. So that was a bit of an eye-opening experience. But this morning, that was it. That was the kicker. I have, for the last 2 years at least, been feeling the weight on me whenever I go to bend over and tie my shoes or put on my shoes. And it just means it's a hard thing to describe, but it's like you feel everything in your gut when you bend over, push up on your lungs, and you have to hold your breath, and it's a miserable fucking feeling. And I noticed this morning, because I always, when I go downstairs to put on my shoes in the apartment, because you don't wear your shoes indoors, you have to take them off and you put them on when you get outside. I realized that I just got the shoes and I bent over. Like, I didn't have to sit. I squatted and put on my shoes. And I just was like, fuck. It's like that. It was just that realization. It's like, I've lost a lot of weight. And I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon that I've been able to do this. And I'm not exercising a ton more. I walk every day. I was walking a lot back in Canada. I was actually putting in more steps some days in Canada than I have been here. The heat's a big factor. I mean, you burn calories every time you're sweating, so I absolutely get that. But it has to be diet. Like, it has to be diet. It's not just like what I'm eating, it's the quality of the food I'm eating. Because back home in Canada, you buy what you can afford, you know, and sometimes that's like whatever's on sale, and usually we get like potatoes are on sale, or you get French fries on sale, and even though I wasn't deep frying them, I was using an air fryer, and I ate a lot of rice, and you know, but there's just a lot of processed stuff. Like, if you pick up a jar of anything and you look at the ingredients list, and if you can't pronounce 60% of the ingredients that are on it, then you're just eating a handful of chemicals. And back in the 90s is when I started noticing that the things that I was getting were becoming less and less legible. Like, I couldn't understand what the fuck I was putting in my body. And now I can, because I go to the market and I buy what I buy. You know, it's the foods I'm buying are exactly what I'm getting. I don't use a lot of condiments or anything. I mean, I have fish sauce, soy sauce, and I have my chili sauce. And chili sauce, I can read the ingredients on it, so I know what's in it. But that's the only processed stuff I'm having. You know, everything else is just made locally or grown locally. Like, you know, sure, I'm having noodles and stuff, but they're not highly processed. I'm guaranteeing that getting that garbage out of my body has made a difference, because I feel so much better. Like, honestly, I feel so much better every day. But yeah, that's my ramble today. Because I'm out for a walk, and I'm absolutely loving my time here in Siem Reap. If I haven't addressed that enough, I need to express it more. No, I know I say it all the time. Coming here is a great decision. Absolutely was a great decision. I'm looking forward to the next little hiccup to get the proper visas and everything sorted. And then once I get that done, that's a weight off my shoulders, and then I can start focusing on doing all the other stuff that I've been wanting to do. And that'll be finding work, you know, be it if I'm teaching online, teaching at a school, doing something, just a little bit extra income, so that I can balance things, so that it's not just me spending money every month, but I have a little bit coming in. You know, again, you live within your means. And even if I start working and I start making more money, the only thing I'll do with the extra will be travel. Because if I can work online and travel and still maintain everything, that's the dream. That's absolutely the dream for me. But anyway, I'm going to head off and finish off the rest of my morning walk. I hope you guys have enjoyed my little ramble. I hope you guys enjoyed my content in general. Closing in on 1,000 subscribers, so that's a nice treat. I do want to thank everybody who has ever come to check out my channel. Anybody that checked out my videos, greatly appreciated. But if you do happen to like my content, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Most important, if you are still here and you are so inclined, there'll be a link to a new video over here. Another piece of my content you may enjoy. Anyway, you guys take care. Bye.